The camera sweeps across a glittering ballroom, chandeliers sparkling, elegant gowns flowing, and polished shoes tapping across the floor. Laughter echoes in the background as the camera catches a glimpse of a clumsy step, a mischievous smile, and a playful roll of the eyes. Behind the magic of Bridgerton Season 4 lies a world full of laughter, hard work, and unforgettable moments. From the perfectly rehearsed dances to the candid jokes that never make it to the screen. This is the real story behind the cameras, the fun, the chaos, and the art of bringing Regency era glamour to life. Bridgerton Season 4 brings a fresh wave of excitement to fans, introducing new characters, more dazzling ballrooms, and even bigger stories of love, rivalry, and family drama. But while the on-screen world sparkles with elegance, the real magic is created behind the scenes. Every scene you see the sweeping gowns, the gleaming chandeliers, the perfect arrangement of flowers has been carefully designed by a team of artists, designers, and creators who work tirelessly to make each moment feel alive. In this section, we step into the heart of the production, where costumes are stitched with incredible detail. Sets are built from scratch to recreate the grandeur of Regency London, and every prop tells a story. On set, there's a constant hum of activity. Directors discuss shot angles with camera crews, while actors run lines quietly in corners, practicing intonation and emotion until every word feels natural. The energy is palpable. Assistants carry trays of water and scripts. Makeup artists touch up every flicker of skin under the intense lights. And costume designers adjust layers of fabric until the gowns move as gracefully as they should. Even the smallest detail, a carefully placed brooch, the curl of a ribbon, or the exact height of a table centerpiece takes hours to perfect. Fans often don't realize the patience and planning it takes to make these scenes look effortless. Each episode is like a puzzle, where timing, movement, and aesthetics must fit together perfectly. Rehearsals are a mixture of serious work and lighthearted moments. Actors often stumble through steps or forget lines, sparking laughter that echoes through the halls. The crew captures these moments too, knowing that the behind-the-scenes energy is as much part of Bridgerton's charm as the drama we see on screen. Even the atmosphere on set tells a story. There's music playing as dancers rehearse, quiet conversations between actors as they prepare emotionally for a scene, and bursts of laughter whenever someone improvises a funny line or does something unexpected. Cameras constantly move to capture every nuance, from the sparkle in a lead actor's eye to the smallest detail of an extra's costume. It's a world where creativity meets discipline, and where every laugh, stumble, and brilliant idea contributes to the show's magic. Behind the elegance and drama of Bridgerton. The cast's energy and chemistry truly bring the world to life. On set, there's a delightful mix of focus and spontaneity. Actors run through their lines with intensity one moment and burst into laughter the next. Even a single scene requires countless rehearsals, retakes, and adjustments, and watching the actors prepare is like witnessing a carefully choreographed dance of its own. You'll see them pacing quietly, whispering dialogue to themselves, or practicing a gesture repeatedly until it feels instinctively right. Every expression, tilt of the head, and subtle glance is polished until it matches the period's refinement. But it's the candid moments between takes that reveal their real personalities. Cameras capture these off-guard moments, the funny mishaps, the whispered jokes, and the spontaneous reactions that rarely appear on screen. 1 minute, an actor may be adjusting a corset or coat, and the next, they're laughing so hard at a fellow cast member's mistake that it echoes across the set. These moments show the human side of the characters we adore, the playful teasing, inside jokes, and genuine camaraderie that help build trust and connection on screen. It's this behind-the-scenes energy that often translates into the chemistry we feel as viewers, making love scenes, arguments, and heartfelt exchanges more convincing. Rehearsals are also a place for experimentation. Actors try different line deliveries, gestures, and movements to see what feels most authentic. Directors may pause a scene, offering gentle corrections or alternative suggestions, while fellow cast members offer encouragement, sometimes with a humorous twist to lighten the mood. Extras in elaborate costumes practice moving gracefully, adjusting to the flow of the scene, while the main cast navigates the space with a blend of precision and natural ease. Every stumble, every outburst of laughter, and even the occasional forgotten line contributes to a richer, more layered performance beyond dialogue and acting. The cast works closely with choreographers, costume designers, and makeup artists to ensure every detail aligns with the show's aesthetic. They handle layers of heavy costumes, intricate hairstyles, and delicate props, all while maintaining the poise expected of Regency society. Yet, despite these challenges, there's an unmistakable sense of joy on set. The cast's dedication, combined with playful energy, makes the atmosphere electric. And it's this dynamic behind-the-scenes life that ultimately breathes soul into Bridgerton Season 4 * step into the grand ballrooms of Bridgerton Season 4. And you'll discover that the elegance we see on screen is the result of hours of sweat, laughter, and determination. Dance rehearsals are where the cast transforms from actors into polished socialites, moving in perfect harmony to the rhythms of the Regency era. But behind every graceful twirl and synchronized step lies a world of trial, error, and often hilarious mishaps. Actors spend countless hours learning intricate footwork, practicing dips and spins, and adjusting their posture so that every movement looks effortless. The choreography may appear seamless on camera, but it takes patience, teamwork, and resilience to bring it to life. The energy during rehearsals is contagious. Choreographers guide the actors with a mix of precision and encouragement, demonstrating steps repeatedly, correcting tiny misalignments, and finding creative ways to make difficult moves look natural. Actors support each other, sharing tips or exchanging jokes when someone fumbles a step. These moments of camaraderie are just as important as the technical mastery. They build trust, timing, and rhythm, which are essential for the breathtaking scenes we see on screen. Cameras roam across the rehearsal space, capturing the focused concentration, spontaneous laughter, and even playful competition between cast members trying to perfect a particularly challenging move. What's remarkable is how these rehearsals blend artistry with entertainment. Actors are not only learning dance steps, they are embodying the elegance, confidence, and poise of their characters. Each movement must reflect social cues, personal emotion, and the overall tone of the scene. A simple bow or curtsy, for instance, carries subtle meaning and requires practice to look natural. Sometimes a stumble or a misstep leads to a burst of laughter. And these candid moments are lovingly captured by behind-the-scenes cameras, reminding fans that even in the most refined settings, the human element always shines through. By the end of the rehearsal, the transformation is stunning. The once messy, tentative steps become a flowing sequence of grace and precision. Costumes that once restricted movement now glide with the dancers. Props are perfectly timed, and the choreography aligns seamlessly with the story. It's in this careful blending of hard work, laughter, and artistry that the magic of Bridgerton's ballroom scenes truly comes alive. Fans watching the final show may only see perfection, but in these rehearsal rooms, the blend of struggle, humor, and teamwork creates the enchanting performances that define Season 4. Beyond the elegance, drama, and perfectly timed dances, Bridgerton Season 4 thrives on the energy and humor that happen when the cameras aren't rolling. Behind every poised scene is a world alive with laughter, playful pranks, and genuine camaraderie. On set, the atmosphere is a constant mix of concentration and mischief. Actors slip into their characters with dedication, yet the tiniest mistake, like tripping over a gown, missing a cue, or flubbing a line, can spark uproarious laughter that ripples across the entire crew. These moments remind everyone that while the Regency world feels refined, the people creating it are delightfully human. The cast often takes the chance between takes to experiment, joke, or playfully tease each other. You might see a lead actor dramatically pretending to stumble across the ballroom, only to burst into laughter, or a supporting actor improvising a funny line that wasn't in the script. Cameras capture these spontaneous interactions, revealing a side of the stars fans rarely see, relaxed, playful, and full of life. Even the crew gets in on the fun, whether it's a well-timed prank with a prop, mimicking a dance move, or offering exaggerated reactions that make the cast laugh until they cry. These candid moments create an invisible thread of friendship that strengthens the cast's chemistry, making the intense on-screen drama more believable and engaging. Costumes, props, and sets also add to the humor. Imagine an oversized gown getting tangled in a chair, a wig slipping at the wrong moment, or a candle prop tipping over mid-rehearsal chaos that turns into laughter and sometimes improvisation. Each small mishap is embraced rather than hidden, giving the crew a chance to bond and create memories that live beyond the camera. Makeup artists, costume designers, and assistants often join in the laughter, sharing jokes with the cast while ensuring every detail remains perfect for the next take. These behind-the-scenes moments do more than entertain, they show the human side of storytelling. They remind viewers that every polished scene on screen is backed by hours of hard work, collaboration, and joy. The mix of dedication and lightheartedness creates a unique energy that fuels every performance. Dance and heartfelt exchange in Bridgerton Season 4. Fans may see the finished scenes as perfect, but it's the laughter, camaraderie, and candid fun off-camera that truly bring the world of Bridgerton to life. Step into the world of Bridgerton Season 4. And you immediately notice that the magic isn't just in the acting, it's in the breathtaking costumes and meticulously crafted sets that transport viewers straight to Regency London. Every gown, every coat, and every accessory is a work of art, carefully designed to reflect each character's personality, status, and story arc. But creating these pieces is far from simple. Designers spend months researching period fashion, selecting fabrics, and crafting intricate details like delicate embroidery, lace trims, and perfectly placed jewels. On set, each costume is adjusted multiple times to ensure it moves naturally with the actor, looks flawless under lights, and feels authentic to the era. The sets themselves are equally impressive. Empty studios are transformed into grand ballrooms, elegant parlors, and bustling streets, each corner filled with carefully curated props and period-accurate decor. From ornate chandeliers to intricately patterned rugs, every element is positioned to create a believable and immersive world. Set designers collaborate closely with directors, cinematographers, and costume teams to ensure that the colors, textures, and lighting complement each other perfectly. It's a delicate balance between artistry and functionality. Everything must look beautiful while still allowing the actors and cameras to move freely. Watching the team at work reveals the sheer dedication behind each frame. Props are measured and polished, walls are painted with painstaking attention to detail, and furniture is arranged repeatedly until the space feels natural. Costume assistants help actors into elaborate outfits, adjusting layers of fabric, tightening corsets, and fixing hairpieces while keeping the mood light with jokes and encouragement. Every touch contributes to the visual storytelling, making the audience believe they are witnessing real moments in the lives of Bridgerton's world. Rather than meticulously planned scenes, perhaps the most fascinating part is how the cast reacts to these designs. Many actors marvel at the transformation when they step into their full costumes or walk into a completed set for the first time. There's a sense of awe and inspiration, and it shows in their performances. Movements feel more regal, gestures more deliberate, and emotions more vivid. Costume and set design don't just provide a backdrop. They actively shape the storytelling, enhancing drama, comedy, and romance. Behind the glamour, behind the cameras, this blend of artistry, precision, and imagination is what gives Bridgerton its unforgettable look and feel. Behind the stunning visuals and captivating performances of Bridgerton Season 4 is a world of precise coordination, creative vision, and quiet ingenuity. The director's chair is not just a position of authority, it's the heartbeat of the production, guiding the story, the actors, and the crew to create something that feels effortless on screen. On set, the director moves between monitors, sets, and actors, offering guidance on tone, pacing, and emotion. Every suggestion, every correction, even a subtle nod shapes the story in real time. Watching this process unfold gives a rare glimpse into the careful orchestration that brings each scene to life. Cameras, lighting rigs, and sound equipment weave around the actors. Yet the crew operates almost invisibly, anticipating each need before it arises. Cinematographers plan shots with meticulous attention, ensuring angles, depth, and lighting capture both the grandeur of the sets and the subtle expressions of the actors. Meanwhile, lighting technicians adjust chandeliers and lamps to create the perfect glow, enhancing mood and highlighting every detail of costume and decor. It's a dance of precision where every movement behind the camera affects what the audience will ultimately see and feel. The crew's collaboration extends beyond technical skill. There's an unspoken rhythm between departments. Costume designers whisper adjustments, props are positioned with care, and assistant directors coordinate movements so actors and extras glide seamlessly across the set. Even during challenging or long shooting days, moments of levity emerge inside jokes, shared laughter, and spontaneous celebrations when a scene comes together perfectly. These interactions may seem small, but they build trust, efficiency, and a shared sense of purpose that allows the production to function like a finely tuned machine. The director often shares insights with the cast between takes, offering context for scenes, exploring motivations, or suggesting subtle gestures to enrich performances. These interactions are a mix of mentorship, collaboration, and inspiration, pushing the actors to deliver their best while maintaining the joy of creation. Fans may only see the polished drama on screen, but behind every scene is a network of creative minds working in harmony, problem-solving, and constantly innovating. It's this combination of artistry, strategy, and heart that ensures Bridgerton Season 4 doesn't just tell a story, it immerses viewers in a living, breathing world filled with beauty, emotion, and unforgettable moments. Asterisk, as the day winds down on set, the energy remains electric, a testament to the dedication, creativity, and joy that fuels Bridgerton Season 4. The cameras capture moments that blend effort and spontaneity, actors sharing a quiet laugh over a forgotten line, dancers practicing a final sequence with flawless grace, and the crew adjusting lights, props, and costumes one last time. It's in these fleeting moments that the true spirit of the production shines, revealing a world where artistry and humanity coexist. Every smile, every playful gesture, and every meticulous adjustment contributes to the magic we see on screen. The closing montage blends highlights from rehearsals, candid laughter, elegant ballroom scenes, and dramatic takes into a seamless visual journey. Slow-motion clips of gowns swirling, chandeliers glinting, and actors sharing genuine reactions emphasize both the grandeur and the behind-the-scenes authenticity. Intercut with these visuals are snippets of crew members working tirelessly, showing that the beauty of Bridgerton is as much about human effort and collaboration as it is about costumes and sets. The montage is designed to leave viewers with a sense of awe, wonder, and connection to the people who make the series so unforgettable. As the screen fades from a final glittering ballroom shot, the voiceover gently reminds fans of the world they just glimpsed, the laughter, the hard work, and the artistry that brings Regency London to life. Text overlays invite the audience to engage further. Experience the full elegance and drama of Bridgerton Season 4 on Netflix. Additional cues encourage viewers to like, share, and subscribe, emphasizing that this behind-the-scenes glimpse is just the beginning of a deeper connection with the show. Ultimately, the final section leaves a lasting impression. Bridgerton Season 4 is not just a series, it's a collaboration of countless talents, a celebration of creativity, and a joyful, living world. While viewers watch the polished final product on screen, these behind-the-scenes moments reveal the heart, humor, and humanity that truly define the series. The closing montage reminds fans that every twist, every dance, and every heartfelt moment owes its brilliance to the people who pour their passion into creating it, and that the magic of Bridgerton lives both on and off the screen.